and they go deep in the game and shorten the bullpen. You see what they did in the postseason of injuries, but their key to success is the depth they have.
Well, the Texas Southern University Choir from right here in Houston getting this right. This guy's done just about everything in his big league career. Misses 2 full seasons
against a very aggressive lineup. The key's going to be for both.
Kyle Schwarber stands in, and off we go with Game 1 of the World Series. At the highest release point in baseball. But foul. And that is
right over the top, and then he can break the baseball 2 different ways. Quick outs, he'll get a lot of strikeouts.
And through that game against the Yankees, his 2-2 is a breaker that's fouled off. Now, game will be start against the Yankees. 55 pitches, 7 pitch to Kyle Schwarber. Gets him looking, and he starts the work. Thompson says, I think that's overthinking. He sticks with what's gotten him here.
Got the breaking ball, which Hoskins has. You see the 5 home runs. He got hot late.
Hoskins loves to pull the ball over. McCormick. 2 up, 2 down in this first inning. Altuve's at second, Gurriel's at first, and Martin Maldonado. 1-0 from Verlander. Real Muto watches a curve dip a little bit low.
And see that balls are going to change the rhythm.
3-0 pitch, strike 1.
Well, Verlander of old.
Here's his 3-1. Just caught the corner and
catches the corner on a 3-1 pitch. Now it brings in a breaking ball if he wants.
1-2-3 first. Poke to right. Tucker's there. That's the inning. On the Astros in Game 1 with Jose Altuve set to lead it off, and then it's
hitters for the Astros. He could have about a 7-pitch inning.
Altuve to lead off, and it's a perfectly located fastball for a strike. Not an 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off.
Well, he's not very big, as you can get that timing back. But look for this pitch.
Leading this one off. He does come inside, and it's chopped foul.
Sometimes he'll double up.
Nola comes back home and gets him to chase.
That's perfectly executed.
So a strikeout begins Aaron Nola's world's met and exceeded expectations in his first year. That was also the last. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2. So
curveballs. Now he's seen 2 of them, but those are to go.
Nola tries again. He goes back to the fastball and gets him.
Off since.
Yeah, what are teams doing to Yordan Alvarez?
They're pitching him up now. He's been handled.
3-1. Alvarez takes the walk.
Because he is so disciplined. You can't. You better make a lot of quality pitches. You can strike him out.
He takes ball 1. Route going. Aaron very ball though. Both love working hard. That's foul. And it's 1-1 pull throughout their time as roommates and teammates. Pitch. Bregman. Alec Bohm waits on it to come down and ends this. The second inning. And it is Bryce Harper to lead off against
way for damage.
Half his hits in this postseason have come. And even in April, those pitches look so juicy sitting there, and you swing and it's. He's down on 3 pitches here.
A little bit more. See that lateral movement up, and that's good.
Verlander. Yells out. 2 away.
Series, Nick Castellanos and Alec Bohm are going to have to deliver. They're going to have to try to get early success.
On the first pitch, he swings at it and fouls it off.
Look at your lineup card. Justin's already done all this. He's watched it in his mind.
Bouncing ball to third, foul.
Struggling, you press a little bit more.
An 0-2 from Verlander. Here, he was sent to AAA, and he came into this other 0-2 from Verlander. Verlander's there, and he's retired the first 6. $250,000 has already been donated to the Jackie Robinson for the Astros. Aaron Nola comes home and misses away, ball 1. In the regular season, he puts the Astros on the board. Kyle Tucker got exactly what you warned against giving him. He's in the playoffs on homers.
Yeah, I mean, when he saw that pitch, of course, Nola was trying to get the ball away, getting a lot of runs.
Gurriel with a base hit. .30 years old in his 6th season in the majors now. 1-1 from Aaron Nola. Mancini fouls it off, and it's 1-2. Here's his 2-2. That one's better, and he gets the chase for his starting last year, but back and forth between playing
with the way he's attacking. See that first move?
He's hit 15 home runs. 1-1. McCormick. Me ball, says Chas McCormick. Castellanos has
put another run on the board.
These two catchers that are good. He's Martin Maldonado tries to lay off, takes a strike. Cracks in the Yankees' armor that they took advantage of. That's the other
ball or swing and miss.
There it is. 1-2.
Different breaking ball, by the way, than Justin Verlander's.
Nola's 1-2. Spoiled. Maldonado stays alive.
Pitcher and catcher, and what a hitter sitting on, and what you think you.
Runner takes off. Maldonado coming.
Astros have been able to do. Look, they may not blow
in this postseason. Their offense has been far from its best. First pitch, Altuve. Second one on to first. There's two. So far in this postseason,
he's been amazingly great since.
Deals the 1-2. Stott fouls off another fast. It's another to do what he's done, not just make it back. He's got his third strikeout tonight.
Kind of unorthodox. He can get to that high fastball, so Justin's going to have to miss.
October for the first time. Third, and an easy play for Alex Bregman. Just inside. Freak. Gene Segura still runs like that at 32. He's
in a nice position.
This ball pops it up, fading to the seats and out of play.
Offensively, he will chase the high fastball.
Now this 0-1 pitch. He gets another high heater and fouls it again. Jeremy Pena lead off the third for the
everything.
Oh, foul.
Been there, done that. That helps when you've got a roster that has
all been there from the start. 81st postseason game.
For experience, if you don't execute, when
to open the third. It's a leadoff double for the rookie.
Flat bat and the ability to go where the pitch is thrown. Astros fans, what the future looks like.
Boom on the move. Not in time.
I held off from not putting this down.
You can put it down.
See that foot goes
in this postseason with 2 home runs. 3-1.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
They needed a hitter to do stand-in swings in the back.
On this 0-1 pitch, Kyle Tucker watches strike 2.
Yeah, perfect. 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are 9 boxes in the strike zone. 1, 2, 3.
Nola throws and Tucker foul. They got sawed right.
If he did, he played it off because he was looking at that. Pictures of habits, but they also have memories, and he took that changeup for a home run.
At the wall, Kyle Tucker, holding game.
And then center cut. And I mean, this one crushed.
Something
Houston's done in the postseason. The fact that they
Alvarez those first couple games of the division series. That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Gurriel's continued his breakout postseason. Segura's got it. And Gurriel's out number 2. Pitching staff as deep as any will ever. Whole thing. Circles around it. And that's that for the Astros. Boy, he is just in a rocking chair right now.
Because he knows how to use his body and his
fires 2-2 for Chas McCormick. One away.
A lot of fastballs, no hit so far.
Well, the thing about him is, you know,
he's got the first base hit of the game for the Phillies.
Put up that 0 better than anybody. He knows who's on deck, and he knows how quick.
Made the trade for this guy. And just the
right. It may not be defensively, it might be offensively, but he.
Phillies now. He Relander knocks it down. His only play is at first.
Outer part of the plate and that short left field come into play.
More than 0-1. Hard front of Tucker. Took a funny bounce. This
home plate. Now they still might here with Nick Castellanos
to provide one here. The foul ground, and a Souvenir quickly strike 2.
He's putting it.
Nick Castellanos goes down to that soft stuff. Feels like they had to have, and they get it. Got a line, and the Phillies find it to score. Castellanos, a 2-run double from Ball.
Slug teams if they need to. and 2 consecutive.
The Phillies have been doing throughout the postseason, big innings. Justin Verlander's breaking stuff this year. Turned it up a little bit.
This has been what he does.
From Justin Verlander, 3-2, takes ball 4.
And I'll tell you what, this inning has not only been damaging to
on this 1-1 the second, and Jose Altuve. But the Phillies get back. It's 5-3 to the bottom of the 4th. Yeah.
Fastball. And he threw one there, but he has the capability. Yeah, when you go position for position.
Ball no.
Lays off one.
The first base umpire and the third base umpire be on alert.
Fishing well. Maldonado's out number 2.
And you know that's the last thing they want to have.
2. Schwarber into the gap. He's got it. And the Phillies one time through against Justin times. And it ricochets in front of Alvarez. Marsh.
Great chance to get to second base.
Kyle Schwarber's 0 for 2 today. And the Phillies are holding man. 2-0. Schwarber on a curve. Fouls it.
And for Hoskins, he's looking again. If Hoskins could stay up the middle.
He got a shortstop. Pena's out for the first down of the 5th.
First time you don't just pitch the same way.
Pitch. Real Muto is on the move, and it's off the wall. The Phillies have come all the way.
And ties the game. This Philly team.
Abreu's their best guy at limiting damage against 2 to Harper. In the shift. 2 out. And Lewis. And started on this 1-2 from Verlander. He's down on a sharp breaker. But probably not going to be a big league manager. He gets pitcher Nola's home with a 2-2. And Pena's down on a good changeup. 1 away for Yordan Alvarez. Walked his first. Alvarez home, the third baseman. Lone man on the left side. He drifts past in the Phils. Maybe to just use those guys. The 1-2 pitch. Bregman down swinging on that pitch that is changed. These guys are getting zeros put up.
They're nasty. Which they won.
Baum into right field. Right at Tucker for the first. Get lefties out. And they've taken it to a new level. In the
2 things that that statement said to me is keep that leverage going.
Bada bing, bada boom. One of the division series. He's got a 1.69 ERA. I'll see what it looks like out of the pen. Gotten. This is put in play. It's not an easy play. And go.
Boy, it happens in a World Series, and you never know.
On 2-1, he's coming on. Segura going out. It's Castellanos with a argument that he was their MVP during the regular season. There he goes. Here it comes. McCormick watches ball 4.
See Alvarez saying, slow down, slow.
On a 2-0 pitch. Shot play across the diamond in time. I don't know what came first, but a 1.94 ERA and a bat of Marsh and an easy play for Tucker. And the first out of it. Walked and scored his last time. Player that's played in the World Series. For the mound, Abreu waits on it, and then it's kicked. There goes Schwarber. Pitch is low. Maldonado's throw not in time.
Swing early, trying to get power in the first swing, and then
has led up to this. That home run in the championship series. 3-1 pitch. Harper takes ball 4, and the bases are loaded.